Hello, my name is Paola Arias, and together with my partners Maria Jose and Noralba Milena, we are going to ask some questions and answer them discussing for the course of Colombian education. Question number 1 says, what is your opinion about the new school project, especially in Colombia case? Maybe you know or have some experience with this topic. Okay, as a teacher, I have worked in many schools, and I haven't had the opportunity to work with this new school project. I unfortunately, because I see it's a very nice project, and it's something that it would be very good to work with children. But I believe that Colombia's education is still needs a lot of work, and it's not been implemented in all the schools.
Second question, do you agree in the last 20 years Colombia has invested more resources in education and if the results have been unexpected? I agree. According to the documents and files, we can read and see several news about this specific topic. In methodology based on the methodology, for example, computers to education, TED, Saber Pro, effects. Another case, as an example, is the implement or innovate education. And on another hand, it's important also have a comment in this topic, the methodology Escuela Nueva, because it's thinking for rural students in basic primary. The role of the teacher changed for gives to learn process of the students. The working is more specific for these students, and the curriculums are flexible strategies according to the GIS, although an activity methodology of the participants with the teaching experience and the practice with the students in the classroom.
Question number 3. They are in accordance with the current evaluation system of Colombian education. The system is to evaluate the progress of the school system goal of the education system and to identify problems areas in curriculum and instruction. It is used in different institutions for new knowledge the students. Is very important because the teacher or the director take decisions, points in the progress of implementing and using educational assessment. For example, designing objectives and goals, establishing an assessment management system, so selection the appropriate type of test to be given, and designate effective instrument and designate test. Very important is the final result. The objectives are determined what should be measuring with monitoring and reporting the nation progress together. Also, the educator with research for the purpose of diagnosing learning problem with the intention is they can see learning problem of changing instructional design. It is very important because the teacher develop material to improve their instructional content and pedagogical practice. Always think in the progress and advance education.
According to the topics consulted, what suggestion would you make to the Ministry of Education and their methodology that currently they are using? Okay, in my opinion, what I would suggest the Ministry of Education is to focus a lot on English teaching, to invest in schools, in resources, and in technology, and in teacher training, so that, especially for English subjects, so that it can be taught in all the schools and in a very good level. Because right now we don't have the best levels in English, and we don't have the best scores, not even in Latin America. We are underneath many countries in what we know as ICFES and as the PISA test. So I believe that there's a lot of things to change in the curriculums, in the methodologies that we are teaching in schools, in how to implement technology in the classroom.
Finally, I would like that the Minister of Education continue with this for invest more resources, not only with the methodology, also through other tools, for example, software or platforms of English as a foreign language. Thank you.
My suggestion is that the Ministry of Education implement more access the actual technology, while that rural school make use the technological equipment, elaborate purpose and create a policy plan and program of education and culture. Also carry out in coordination with the municipalities the competence for the selection of teaching staff and teaching director on educational service programs by the state.